Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. Wow. The last episode of Train Fever, which is what this is, by the way, FYI, was crazy. We did so much. I mean, we're here now, but ignore this for now. Look at this beautiful, beautiful bridge that we actually managed to build. Whether intentionally or just accidentally, I think it looks amazing. I really, really do. I really like the aesthetic. We built a tunnel. We finished off this area over here. Let's ignore that for now. And we've also got this underground tunnel that that takes us all the way into the center of Kirkby and Ashfield. And then this is going to lead out this way and probably head over to Chorley. And then Chorley's going to connect to Sidmouth. And then, it's just going to be absolutely fantastic. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. It's going to be pretty darn good. So, when I left off, we were having some slight issues with the fact that this guy didn't realize that there was a bypass. And, you know, I was a little bit annoyed. I was getting maybe a little bit irritable. I'm not going to lie. A little bit annoyed. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Let's just pretend that, that there's nothing wrong. Alright, what is wrong here? What is wrong? Unable to align terrain. What the fuck? I mean, I don't know. Game, I don't know what you want me to do sometimes. Like, I don't understand. You just are so fussy sometimes. You really are. You really, really are. Terrain alignment. Yeah, I know there's a terrain alignment edition. I wish I could know how to fix it. Wow, and that would only cost us 800,000 bucks to do that. I mean, not like we can do that, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm trying to work on this bypass here, but really ain't working too well. Let's try and just demolish this a little bit. Let's try and just demolish my failures. There we go. And then even them out. Wow, that was the best I think I've ever done any terrain correctional nonsense. Which, I must confess, I'm kind of pissed off that this isn't recognizing as a bypass. Because this is a full-blown bypass. Like, how much more of a fucking bypass do you need? Oh my god, like, I just don't understand. I don't understand, game. I don't understand why you want to be this way. You gonna let me demolish you now? No, of course you're not. Alright, is it a certain type of road that I need to use to bypass it? I mean, I'm not spending any more money on expensive roads. Okay, now we can demolish you. You want a bypass. Fucking hell. God damn it. Alright, we'll say goodbye to this infrastructure that we built at the end of the last episode, because fuck that shit. Nobody seems to give a damn about that. My god. Alright, and let's just spend yet another couple of mil, half 100,000, fixing our stupid looking terrain issues. And you know what? I really thought we were onto something there. You know, we were being really nice. We were building our first ever bridge, but no. The game decides, nah, you know what, Potato? Fuck you. Fuck you. And, as if it was a command, I am fucked. And, that's annoying. That's really annoying. But it's okay, because our other trains are still making a shit ton of money. And I will just pretend that I'm not annoyed, and we'll move on. Yeah, perfect. I know. Alright, so instead of a bridge... Oh. And should be replaced. Oh, okay. Well, I'll deal with that in a minute. We're going to have something a little bit different over here. We're going to try and do a bridge across this side. We're going to bridge over the bridge. How crazy is that going to be? It's going to be pretty darned crazy. And you know what I like? What I like about road bridges is that road bridges are so much cheaper. So much cheaper. Ah! I found a solution. Looking good. There we go. We did say we wanted to go for a green bridge. I still do want to go for a green bridge. Yeah, let's go for a green bridge. Let's feel out a possible solution. And bam, stick it in there. Alright, now, if I'm not mistaken, the game should not want to kill me after I finish doing this. Oh, are you kidding me? How is this not a bypass? How is this not a fucking bypass? Are you literally kidding me? Like, honest to God. Honest to God. Honest to God. Fucking hell. That's unbelievable. To think that I would go to all that effort for the people of wherever the fuck we are. Well, we're in the middle of nowhere right now, but whatever. You get what I'm saying. I'm seriously salty. Alright, we want to connect you up there. We want to try and do it with minimal amounts of speed loss. Yeah, 100 miles an hour, I'll take that. It's pretty good. That's pretty alright, actually. We may have had to take out ridiculous, copious amounts of money. We now have a £5 million loan, or a $5 million loan. Whatever, we don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that. It's a small detail. Small detail. Irrelevant. Pretty irrelevant. Alright, there we go. That's part 1. That's not even part 2 yet. Like, that's just the basic track. We haven't even fleshed out a second track yet. How unbelievable is that? I don't think a second track's going to be too difficult. I think it's going to be completely possible. 100% possible. 100% possible. I guess we should start the second track off here. Does that even connect there? I don't even know if it does. Don't even know if it does. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. What about if we... In fact, we can't start the second track in Woburn because there is no second track in Woburn. You know, there is literally no second track in Woburn. Whatever, I guess we start the second track over here. And that's going to come down this side, down there, around here, over here, around there, and up there. Okay, yeah, that's the side of the track that we want it to be on. So, this is going to be an expensive venture for us. Friends, it really, really is. I think it's going to be worth it, though. Fingers crossed nothing disagrees with my planning too much. I mean, yes, the bridge does disagree with my planning somewhat, but you know, who gives a shit because it doesn't even count as a bypass, so fuck you, bridge. Fuck you, I'm out of here. Alright. You should just build up next to your buddy. Hey, you do. Perfect. 422,000. It's a lot of money, but I'll take it because we need to anyway, so whatever. Alright, next big section. Looks like it works. Looks like it works. It's going to cost a lot of money, but it looks like it works. It actually does. I mean, let's just borrow copious amounts of money to try and finish this, if we can. I don't even know if borrowing an extra, like, 1.9 million is going to be enough to finish this track. This is one of those, you know, this is one of those investments that, like, stupid old bankers make. You know, they know is, like, kind of stupid, but they do it anyway because they want to prove that they've got enough money to do it. That's sort of the process that I'm going through now. Except I'm in the stage of, like, denying that I ever didn't have enough money. Oh god, come on, just go over here. Just go over here, come out over here. Wow, holy shit, you'll actually do that for me? You'll actually work and you'll do it all in one bit? And I don't have to worry about anything else? I'll take it. 1.9 is a steep price to pay, but it's a good price. Oh man, I cannot believe we did that in such short order. I was expecting that to take half the fucking episode. Fuck me, that's beautiful. Ideally, I would like this station to incorporate... Oh, wait, can we get 2-track stations? Yeah, we could just plonk a 2-track station over here. Let's just demolish the station and then plonk down a 2-track one. Yeah, that was probably something that should have been done a long, long time ago. Perfect. It's good enough for me. And we'll probably end up doing that with all of our stations eventually, because 2-track stations are just so much better. And if we can get a 2-track station everywhere, then, you know, we're sitting pretty. Man, oh man. Alright, I cannot believe that that actually worked. I cannot believe that we actually managed to do that. I mean, this entire area has been double trackified. Could we go triple track? I'm just, you know, I'm talking proof of concept here. I'm not actually talking, hey, let's do this, because that would be fucking stupid. Right? I'm just saying, can we do it? Would the game actually... Excuse me? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, would the game actually do it? Like, would it legit do it? Oh. Oh. You having a little bit of a... You having second thoughts about that game? Holy shit, you actually would go 3 tracks. Oh my god, that is fucking incredible. I cannot believe that you actually automatically path yourself through this utter fuckery that's going on over here. I mean, don't do it. Like, we A, don't have enough money to do it, and B, I don't think I would ever want you to do that. You never know. I mean, this might be such a popular route that it, you know, it warrants 3 or 4 tracks. You never know. It might be. Or it might be a track that is hated by everybody, because 3/4 of it is fucking underground. I mean, all of the important bit is underground. But hey ho, whatever. Not my issue. Not my problem. Fuck off. Like, don't. Yeah. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Yeah, the problem is going to be the fact that we're going to have to get a lot of trains through this middle section over here, to the point where it might just get. It might just become necessary for us to build a second track alongside that, but hey ho. I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope it doesn't come to that. So this track is gonna come all the way down here, around here, come this way, come out here, come out here, come out here, and then this track, the one on the right, is gonna be the one that is a one-way track, and it is a one-way track to... Yeah, and this one can be another one-way track over there. So all we need to do is say you, one-way, yes. You, one-way, yes. Awesome. I think that might work. But I don't know if it will. We'll need to put down a signal over here somewhere. Yeah, we want to put it on this track here, just to make sure that things work properly. Yeah. I think that's what we need. I don't really know, personally. Yeah, fuck it, let's try that. Let's try that, see if it works. Might be the completely wrong thing to do, but I have at least a little bit of faith that it's not going to be the completely wrong thing to do. There we go. And then you are going to be... You are going to be the one-way sign, and you are going to be the one-way sign. Perfect. So you are going to be one-way, and you are going to be one-way too. Sweet. Alright, so fingers crossed that actually does work. It might not. Who knows? It's a mystery. Alright, game. Let's see what you got. Do we place down another depot? I think we're going to place down another depot over here, purely because I don't want it to take 5 bloody years for a train to actually get to this route. Alright. Did I fuck that up? No, so this comes this way. Ah, whatever, doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine, folks. It's fine. Have faith. You gotta have faith. Alright, plonk that there. Buy trains. fact, let's not buy trains yet. Let's make a route. Let's make a route and see if the route actually works. This is going to be called, as we named it in the last episode. This is going to be called the Great Bridge. The Great Bridge of Kirkby. Doesn't sound like a very Norwegian name, but you know, hey ho. We've got a great frickin' bridge over here, and therefore it is the Great Bridge of Kirkby, as indicated over yonder. So, yeah, it's technically Kirkby in Ashfield, but who gives a damn if it's Kirkby and who gives a shit? First stop is going to be Woburn. Perfect. Next stop is going to be Kirkby. And it's miles away. It's utterly miles away. Unbelievable. Yeah, will that work? I don't actually know if it will. It's not saying that it's going to work. Doesn't say that it's pathing properly. Huh. What's the issue here, boys? Is it because there's not a train on the line? Is that the issue? Somehow I doubt that, but hey ho. Let's get 6. Is that 6? That's pretty much 6. Great Bridge of Kirkby. Good luck trying to accomplish that route. Somehow I have a feeling that it's not going to work. I don't know why it wouldn't work, but you seem to be working just fine right now. Yeah, that's not bad. The signals don't seem to be impeding the train's progress at all, which is surprising but also kind of nice. Something that everybody can be happy about, I think. And we'll see the train as it heads through the town at a grand total of 34 kilometers per hour, smoking up everybody that lives in the town, making sure that their lives are very, very uncomfortable. That was actually the goal, believe it or not. That was the goal. Make sure that everybody's lives that I interact with are as uncomfortable as possible. So yeah, I don't quite know how it's going to work, but it should work just fine and dandy. Wait a minute. I'm just thinking, right? How is this train gonna get all the way over here? We're gonna have to make sure that this isn't one way for now. We're gonna have to make sure it isn't one way. Yep, you're gonna load up. And then you're gonna turn right around and go the other way back. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just turn off the one-wayify. In fact, we don't even need to turn that one-wayify off. It's just that one that we needed to turn off to make sure that it could actually accomplish its route. I don't even know if it's going to be able to accomplish its route right now. It's going to be fairly interesting to see if it manages, but hey ho, we're going to give it a shot anyway. Man, isn't that beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it just fantastic? Let's watch the trees hit into the carriages and create that nice rustling sound. Certainly not on that tree, but definitely on this tree. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of rustling going on right now. See all that rustling? You hear all that rustling? That was totally not simulated rustling at all. That was 100% legit rustling. So how many passengers we got? You shit me, 0 passengers. Alright, we got 0 passengers. I suppose this is the testing run. And now, it should go down this side of the track. 100%. Yep. Beautiful. That's exactly what it was intended to do. Man, I'm actually getting my hopes up here. Let's start to pay back all of this money, because we ain't doing anything as we're just watching this train. How much money did we lose last year? 3.88 million. 1.5 million. Holy shit. That probably all went, wow, 4.8 million to construction costs, and then 2.5 million the second year. We spent almost $8 million in 1965. In 1965, we spent $8 million. I don't even feel bad about it. my extravagant train network is nearing completion. Well, it's not nearing completion, but it's looking pretty good, I think. And I think we can afford to speed up time a little bit. And let's follow the train along. There we go. So we don't get smoke in our faces. We'll do something like that. Perfect. 3 times speed for the win. Yes, I know we are going to be doing this quite a fair bit because, let's face it, there's a lot of underground track, but hey-ho. Chugga, 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 chugga. We are a little bit in debt at the moment, but that should sort itself out fairly soon. This is quite majestic, actually. This whole two-track thing. Even the land is lovely. Whoa! The land is deformed in such a way that it's problematic. But yeah, you know, we're traveling at pretty much the max speed at the moment, which is really, really something that's very, very awesome. I imagine that we're traveling at less than max speed right now because we're going up a fairly steep hill. Yeah, you can sort of hear the engine laboring a little bit as we go along. But we're about to emerge. About to emerge over here. Nothing happened to it. Beautiful. Gosh darn awesome. Man, that's epic. Oh wait, pause a second. We're gonna need to get a route for the train to get onto here. So if you could quickly accommodate me, game, then I would be most pleased. You don't want to work? Uh-oh. Well, in actuality, this will never have to happen. I suppose what we'll have to do, if we can't do that up there, we'll just have to create like a loop up here. I don't want you anymore. Yeah, we'll just have to create like a loop around there. I'm just gonna do like a little mini curb. There we go. Yeah, that'll totally work. 90-degree angles are totally something that that does work. All right, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I guess we sort of start a big ass curve around here. Thank God we have the money. Perfect. Wow, that curvature is not going to work. And neither is this one at the rate that we're going. So let's just abandon all hope. And quit while we're ahead, you know, sort of thing. Alright, there we go. We have to destroy a little bit of field area, but I'm okay with that. It's just a field or two. Curvature really too high? You can't figure a single way to make that work, game? Well, look, I managed, and I don't have the power of a computer at my fingertips. Well, I do have the power of a computer at my fingertips, but whatever. You know what I mean. Alright, that fixes itself. That shows us the line, which is awesome. Alright, so I knew that there was something that we were missing. I just wasn't sure what it actually was. Now, fingers crossed that this line is going to be very, very popular, because let's face it, we need it to be, because this line needs to make literally 8 million back. 8 million back over the course of its lifetime if it wants to redeem itself, because that's how much we spent on this fucking line. That's insane. But, you know, thankfully, there's a fairly large amount of customers at Woburn, and I have faith in the future, ladies and gents. I have faith in the future. We've got a beautiful selection of train lines. Only one, coincidentally, is losing us money at the moment, as in one train line at the moment. And what do you know? It's the one that we just built. Funny that, eh? Anyway, ladies and gents, we're going to end the episode there. My name, of course, has been Orbit Potato. This has been Train Fever. It's been a good one, that is for damned certain. Hopefully you'll tune in next time for some more. But until then, bye.